We went to Norway.
Okay.
We went to Norway, super fucking north, so north, to see orca whales. You ever seen orcas in real life? Beautiful creatures, right? And we heard they were in Norway, like the most north you can get without being on the North fucking pole. And this is after, my dog chewed my passport. We were supposed to go to Uganda to capture gorillas for this project. That got canceled because my dog chewed my passport. I'm like scrambling to make it to Stad. Ski off a mountain, parachute down, head right to Norway in a fucking friend's billionaire's private jet, like that type of journey, like every day back to fucking
James
back.
Bond shit.
No, stupid, dude. And my friend who invited me on this trip invited like 5 highly accomplished men from different fields. And each person was so good at what they did. And it was like a 3-day mastermind retreat of just dudes hanging out, sleeping 3 hours a night, roughing it through these cities, going super fucking north and trying to swim with orca whales. Where in Tromsø, north of Tromsø, Norway, where the sun does not come up over the horizon at this time of year. It's light for 2 hours.
Yeah.
Light.
And then pitch black.
Hardest I've worked to ever get a photo, ever. And guess what? Polaroid doesn't capture in low light. One of the most epic stories that I learned the most ever in 3 days with the head economist, the head survivalist, head philanthropist, like the Kygo was with us on one wing of the journey, like because he's from Norway. He's from Norway.
DJ. He's
like world-renowned DJ. like
Kygo was randomly there.
No, it's fucking crazy how much I learned from this trip. Do you know who Mike Horn is?
No.
Man, the world needs to know this guy.
Who is he?
Survivalist, extremist, extraordinaire. Swam down the Amazon River like all by himself. Crossed the world. He's circumferenced the world like a multitude of times. One time he did it around the equator. He followed the equator, went all the way around the world on the equator. He had to like outsmart militaries and like go through like the most unimaginable conquest just to survive. Survivalist. So hearing this dude's stories aren't like the stories I'm telling now. This dude is like, yo, here's how I caught monkeys to survive on the Amazon.
Whoa.
Monkey see, monkey do. He'd lick a plant in the morning, set it down, the monkey comes and gets the salt, runs back up the tree, and he kept doing that every day tricked the monkey and then he was able to catch it, right? So he's telling these stories about survival, about fucking like, I don't want to like out his shit, right? But about like the deepest experiences of like really living to the extreme, like the decisions that this particular dude made were life or death for real. He's not operating on our level. When I met him, he grabs my hand like a gorilla dude and just like pulls me in. And I broke my hand like in this journey as well. So I'm like, I actually got fucking mad, bro. I'm like, why the fuck is this guy like alphaing me right now? Right? He pulls me. He's like, brother, good to see you, man. Like, nice to meet you. You're doing great. But also like, bro, you don't need to fucking like alpha me like that. Little did I know and did I learn is like, he really is a fucking like, he's feral. He's wild, dude. Operates in society, perfect, functions, whatever. But like he is a true survivor.
Some primal shit.
Yeah, and so like,
what do you mean life or death decisions? What do you mean by that?
Like when he walked across the South Pole, Antarctica. Sorry.
Yeah.
So when he walked across Antarctica by himself, like, and one day he accidentally took off his glove to grab something, and his finger got frostbit. And you're getting frostbite, and you're gonna lose your hand and possibly die in Antarctica. What do? You take a fucking chisel and chop your own finger off.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And it's not like he told us these stories either. I'm very open. I said, do you mind me asking what happened to half of your finger? He goes, oh, mate. He's South African. Oh, mate. The way he tells the stories, you could be in a room full of the most influential people in the world, the most powerful people in the world. By the end of the night, everyone would be listening to Mike Horn.
Whoa.
Really?
That's the type of dude this was. By the end of the night, he had 15 people captivated crying. That was some of his stories.
Did he make you want to do that shit?
Fuck no! No! What?
A little bit, like
No.
you don't want to climb Everest. A
Not
little
at all. That's when I realized, like, I think I'm the shit.
Yeah.
That's when I go. Yo, I literally ain't shit.
Really?
I ain't shit.
You could do a little Kilimanjaro.
Sure, dude. Come on. No.
Wait, is it hard to climb to the top of Everest?
It's pretty fucking hard, man.
Serious? I thought I seen women doing it, and I didn't realize it was like a real. No, like, is it like, what is? I'm trying to understand. No, I mean that. Like, you see ladies at
It's the
the
highest point, dude.
It's
Is it the
super
highest
hard to
point?
fucking climb, dude. And Mike Posner just did it.
Yo, shouts to Mike, bro.
It's hard, dude.
Yeah.
People often lose their lives. No, there's levels to this shit, dude.
But I honestly thought that you could just go do it. I genuinely thought that you could just go.
Rogan
do
should have Mike Horn on his podcast if he didn't already.
it. Really?
Yeah.
Schulz and Mike Horn need to go camping together.
Yeah, I would like to go. I've never been camping.
What?
What?
You never been camping?
You whip that shit.
No,
You
dude.
never been camping?
No. Have you camped before?
I'm a camper. I'm from
Wait, for
Ohio.
real?
I'm from Ohio, dude.
This is a farm boy. This is a country boy.
I didn't know.
I'm like a suburban.
Nah, he's a country boy.
My dad raised me like a fucking country boy.
You're a country
Bro,
boy.
I go to school, I'd be the only one with orange camo pants. I said,
No, really?
I swear. Only person. Still get made fun of to this day.